Osteoporosis is a common condition that weakens bones by reducing bone mineral density, making fractures more likely. Managing osteoporosis isn't just about getting the right nutrients, it's also about avoiding the wrong ones. Many people focus solely on increasing their calcium and vitamin D intake, but they often overlook a crucial factor: eliminating foods that can harm bone health. No matter how many nutrient-rich foods you eat, if you're also eating foods that weaken your bones, it's like trying to fill a leaking tank. It just won't work. Make sure you watch to the end to get all the answers. Before we get started, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support will help us bring you more valuable insights to protect your health. Foods high in oxalates. Foods high in oxalates are a hidden threat to bone health. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds found in high concentrations in the leaves and seeds of plants. Some of the most oxalate-rich foods include spinach, kale, rhubarb, beets, beans, nuts, soy, cocoa, potato skins, and tea. Your body can also produce oxalates, and even vitamin C can be converted to oxalates during metabolism. When you consume oxalate-rich foods, these compounds bind to essential minerals such as calcium and iron, forming calcium oxalate and iron oxalate. This process takes place mainly in the intestines, kidneys, and urinary tract, and these compounds are usually excreted in the urine or feces. The biggest concern with oxalates is that they interfere with calcium absorption. When calcium binds with oxalates in the digestive tract, it becomes unavailable for absorption, reducing the amount of calcium your body can use to maintain strong bones. Over time, this can contribute to a loss of bone density, making you more vulnerable to osteoporosis and fractures. Oxalates are also known to contribute to kidney stones. When excess calcium oxalate builds up, it can cause painful kidney stones and other urinary tract problems. How to reduce oxalates without sacrificing nutrition. Since oxalates are also produced naturally by the body, it's not necessary to get extra oxalates from food, especially if you're at risk of osteoporosis or kidney stones. However, some of the most nutritious foods, such as leafy greens, legumes, and beans, do contain oxalates, but they also provide important vitamins and minerals. So the key is not to eliminate them completely, but to prepare them wisely to reduce their negative effects. You can minimize the negative effects of oxalates by using the right cooking methods. Just as with phytic acid, soaking and cooking oxalate-rich foods can significantly reduce their oxalate levels, making them easier on your bones. Eating oxalate-rich foods with calcium sources such as dairy products or fortified plant milks can also be a good way to neutralize oxalates and help your body absorb more calcium. In addition, foods such as spinach and nuts provide valuable nutrients, but overconsumption can interfere with calcium absorption. Balance is the key. By making these simple adjustments to your diet, you can still enjoy nutrient-rich foods without compromising your bone health. Now that we've covered the foods to avoid for better bone health, you might be wondering what to eat more of. Here are some bone-friendly foods that can help support your bone density and overall health. Number 1. Fruits and vegetables low in phytic acid. Some fruits and vegetables naturally contain little to no phytic acid, which means they don't interfere with mineral absorption. Good choices include apples, oranges, bananas, pears, spring onions, and cabbage leaves. Has no detectable phytate. Less than 0.02% of wet weight has been found in them. Avocados are an especially good choice. Not only are they low in phytic acid, they're also high in fiber, which helps digestion and acts as a prebiotic. This means that avocados help beneficial gut bacteria to grow, creating a nutrient-absorbing friendly environment in your gut, which improves overall mineral absorption. Number 2. Nuts and seeds with minimal phytic acid. If you love nuts but are concerned about their phytic acid content, macadamia nuts, hazelnuts, and chestnuts are excellent choices as they contain very low levels. To further reduce phytic acid, soak nuts overnight in water with lemon juice or vinegar, or try roasting, sprouting, fermenting, or pickling to make them even more bone-friendly. Number 3. Grains that are easier on your bones. Some grains have lower levels of phytic acid, such as quinoa, corn, millet, oats, and brown rice. If you eat a lot of grains and legumes, choose these options. If you prefer grains that are higher in phytic acid, such as rye, wheat, or barley, you can sprout, soak, or ferment them to activate phytase, an enzyme that helps break down phytates and improves mineral absorption. Number 4. Lean proteins. While some protein sources contain phytic acid, tofu, egg whites, and Greek yogurt have lower levels of phytic acid than legumes, making them better choices for supporting muscle and bone health. By making these smart dietary choices, you can maximize nutrient absorption and naturally support your bones, helping to keep them strong and resilient for years to come. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more science-backed insights on osteoporosis, bone health, and overall well-being. Do you have any questions or personal experiences to share? Leave them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you and continue the conversation. Want to explore the fascinating science behind bone metabolism? Check out our previous videos for a deeper dive. Thank you for watching, stay healthy, stay strong, and we'll see you next time.